One thing I can definitely say that there isn't an easy, identifiable pathway into radicalization. And our role is to kind of unpick that and to maybe just identify some factors and some vulnerabilities, especially in relation to young people, because that's what the research focuses on, and that's what I'm also interested in, mainly. So when I started doing research about radicalization, it was in 2015. I was really concerned about the large number of young people, also within my community or the area I lived, them joining ISIS or being really receptive to these ideologies. And I feel like over the years that has gone back because ISIS has been more or less defeated or is a bit gone quieter. Not many young people are joining ISIS from Europe. So the topic, and there's been so much research on that topic. So I feel like for me personally that has gone back a little bit. It's not as topical and as topical as maybe right-wing extremism. So I feel the trend is also among researchers working on radicalization to kind of shift and look into far-right extremism and what's happening there, because and all research kind of confirms or pointed out that they might not be involved in organizations, they might not show ideologically commitment to a certain movement, but in the way they interact with each other, the way they share memes, they share comments on social media, kind of shows again they are perceptive to certain kind of right-wing radical thinking. And for me the pathway is to look into that more careful and to identify trends that could be leading young people into pathway of radicalization if the conditions are right, if opportunities arise, if suddenly you have a really strong movement and my worry is then young people might find it really easy to identify themselves with this movement because they grew up in a culture where certain symbols, images were accepted, normalized. Certain racist, sexist opinions became normalized through everyday social interaction, and then suddenly you have a strong movement and they get easily channeled into it. So that's what I see as new areas that we need to kind of look closely and be more aware of where it could lead and the risks it entails for a new wave of radicalization among young people, I would say, in Europe.